All right. And tell us about this song Poems you did with Esham on a Neighborhood Sh-talka album.
Yeah, me and my brother, Insane Garbage, Zach Raheem, the pervert pastor, and Isha. I mean, the poems come up with just came up with an idea like motherfucker bust a rhyme, talk about what you want to talk about, and then after you bust your rhyme, just say a little stupid little poem or whatever that comes to your head. That's all that was. Just named it poems. Rap about what you rap and just say a poem at the end of your joint. Just trying to be different, man, creative with it. That's all it was.
Yeah. That's a classic track, man. That whole album, you know what I'm saying, we just played Lonely Ruthless off there. That whole album was banging. What was it like during the recording process, you know what I'm saying, with Esham and everybody, man? Can you take us back to that time?
Yeah, shit, it was a lot of work, man, trying to come up with the beats. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we had versions. We had like 3 or 4 different versions to damn near every song that you heard on the album before you heard it complete until you heard the album. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 3 or 4 versions of Lonely Ruthless, 3 or 4 versions of The Range of Pores. Getting out, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we just took the time, put our minds together, and created what you guys call a masterpiece.
So Esham probably got a vault somewhere with this stuff that's sitting in there, unless y'all got rid of it.
I don't know. I don't know how that rolled. You know, them was the ADAT days. So if he still got the ADAT.
So when you say, okay, Lonely Ruthless, for example, you say there's 3 or 4 different versions. What do you, like, was it a different beat, different verses?
Yeah, different beats, different beats.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
we took it was about a 2-year process working on that album, you know, because, you know, so in the midst of working with NATAS and his joints, you know what I'm saying, then fit me in, it was like we was going back and forth, so we was trying to create the right sound and get the right vibe with the rhymes. So, yeah, it was 3 or 4 different versions. He'll make a version, I'll say to him, I don't like that shit. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Get a sample here, beat there, say, a week later, I don't want that bullshit. Fuck that. Damn, boy, you know what I'm saying? Until we created what you hearing now. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm very picky, man, when it comes to music. I'm very picky, man. You know, I'm very picky. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, though, man, because, you know, you want to put out something that reflects you in the best way, you know, and your talents. So, nothing wrong with that at all. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, you just brought up NATAS. Why don't you give us your last memory or your best memory of either working with or just hanging out with TNT?
Oh man, shit! After we get out the studio sessions, man, we're going to grab the coldest beers on the plank, ride around and listen to some shit, and just talk shit, man. Trying to fuck with a few hoes and shit on the east side, fucking with them cats, man. As always, you know what I'm saying, good times. You know what I'm saying, after we leave the studio session, or I'll bump into them after their session before I get in there, you know. And everybody just work and do their thing. But basically, man, we kick it, drink, talk shit, and everybody apart ways and do the same shit next day.
Rest in peace to TNT, man.
Yeah,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? He had the right around the same time, you know, of course he was on the Dead Flowers album, but they were talking about dropping the TNT solo album on Tony Montana Mob Music. Did you ever hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard a few joints off of there.
Wow.
I don't know whatever happened to it, but yeah, I heard a few of them joints.
That's one thing I always wanted with the TNT solo album, because I thought, you know what I'm saying, he would have, just like Mastermind, you know, Mastermind's able to do his thing in Esham. I always thought, man, I need a TNT solo album. Yeah, man, you were blessed to actually hear that. Wow.
Yeah, he was working on 2 points, so, you know, I don't know whatever happened to it, though.
Yeah. He was all right, man. He was all right. We was all hyped up and amped for it, and then, boom, nothing, you know. But, that's dope. Well, it's good to know that maybe there's a possibility that some of that stuff is out there, some of those different versions to neighborhood shit talkers out there somewhere. I'd like to hear that at some point, hopefully, you know.
Yeah, I can dig it up. And see what I can come up with.